Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. We bring you AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, number 79. But he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mound. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. All right, ready to go here. Now at the dish, Nick Gonzalez. And this one off and running.
First pitch, 12:05.
Bunting for a hit. And now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. I think he may have rushed a bit there. The infield was playing back, so it's tough to stop a hitter from bunting for a base hit. That may explain why his throw wasn't that great. The pitcher, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out and the base is empty. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. That's a little bit low. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. And the pitcher with a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 25, Sammy.
Runner at first. The center fielder digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Line drive for a base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Back-to-back singles. Nice changeup to the outer half, but he showed good fundamental hitting. Kept his hands inside and drove it the opposite way for a knock. One out and 2 on. The second baseman will hit next. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Also in to score. It's 2-zip. Nicely done. Brings home 2. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. One down. Mitch Jed now at the plate. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Dives, but can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. This is where the PFPs that teams run in spring training come into play. Nice job at first to knock the ball down and keep it on the infield, and then get it to the pitcher covering the bag for the out. Dominic Smith, the next to hit, and he has struggled this year. That one finds the zone. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And the next pitch is way outside. Missed inside with the curveball. That one hit to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. And our starting pitcher here today, number 37. Here's the inside look. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Next up, the second baseman, number 17. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Hitting better than .350 this month. Sliced hard, but foul. Slider misses away. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. In for a strike, now it's 3-2. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Fights it off, we'll see another. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. The second baseman should have this one. Pulls it down. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there for strike one. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball there. Skies it out towards left center. On the move to the alley. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We go on to inning number 2. On to the next inning, and here's the first baseman, number 36. And that gets to the top of the zone for a strike. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. And that's off the inside edge. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. Here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom. Now a tapper that rolls foul. Bemboom, batting 8th today, a former first-rounder, back in 2016. Fly ball left field. And that drops foul. Not even close there. Strike 3. This pitcher doesn't care where you got drafted. Sit down. Aaron Hicks will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Swings and misses, and that'll be back. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Daniel Cabrera. First pitch misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And there's a ball. Fly ball, left field. Hicks on the move. And there's one away.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
The first baseman digs in now. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. That one off the mark. And it's 1-0. The Indians leading by 2. Bottom half of the second inning. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, base hit. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So a man on. Now the third baseman, Max Anderson.
No.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Pick to first. Back in safely on the dive. Here's the 1-0 offering. Right through there for a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Runner at first, 1 away. One pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. One and two, here's the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. First and second, 1 away. Shane McGuire, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heading on now to the top of the third. The Indians on top here, 2-0. We move on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
It just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And another ball. There's a strike up high, and it's 2-1. Good eye on that pitch. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for Indianapolis, the pitcher, number 37.
Here's the pitcher, singled and scored the first time around. And a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. One and one. Here's the pitch. That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes. No.
And that's outside. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. Gonzalez takes his lead at first, nobody out. Runs it up to 96 to record the K. The center fielder now at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That catches the corner. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn too. And at this level, they may even rush the play and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this. Pickoff move to first. Oh, got the runner leaning for the out. I'm not sure whether he was getting ready to try for a steal, but that pickoff move had him fooled. Nice job by the pitcher to move the feet quickly and make an accurate throw to get the runner. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Strike 2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. On the ground, Soretti. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing doing in this inning, but they hold a 2-0 lead. We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Danny Soretti.
Number 4.
That one not close. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Fastball in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Ground ball to the right side. And handles this chance. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. There's a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. We'll do it alone. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. The lineup flips over. Max Clark will hit next. First time up was a pop-out. Puts this one in the air down the line. Smith going back on this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next pitch, in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-2.
The Indians holding on to a 2-run lead here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Some real heat there at 98 miles per hour. 3 up, 3 down here. They're behind here, 2-0. It's the start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 81.
Second baseman.
Fly ball to left, down the line. On the warning track. Squeezes it. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Jed, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to first. 3-1 on the play. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Dominic Smith.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. In for a strike. 0-1. Good eye there.
Outside.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane?
1
Yes,
ball,
it's a strike.
2 strikes.
And 1-2. Right side and handles that one. Steps on the bag. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go quietly here. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Indians have the edge, 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 17.
Second baseman.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Swings through it, and that's a K.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left fielder digs in now.
Malloy.
Slider misses away. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Slice down the right side. Cranked out to right center. Got it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Daniel Cabrera, the next to hit.
Cabrera.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number
2 outs and a runner at first. The first baseman getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike. Cabrera leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Moving on to the 5th. The Indians out front here, 2-0. We're in the top half of the 5th, and now the first baseman, number 36.
Jackson Delay.
Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it.
0-2.
Rocks and fires. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone. 2-2. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Anthony Bamboo.
So a runner aboard, and here's the catcher, Anthony Bamboo. Struck out swinging in the first AB. And the curve drops in there for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first, nobody out. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out and a runner at first. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run.
Now back, left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the left fielder, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Move to first, dives back in, safe. That one down the line, and foul ball. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. It's ball 1. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes with experience. Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
No.
1-0. And a curve misses outside. Two-0 pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. With that high fastball, if you're not ready for it out of the hand, better to just take it rather than pop up or whiff. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 1 runner left on base. They're up 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now, Max Anderson.
The third baseman.
Anderson stands at 6 foot even, 23 years old, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Now the bullpen appears to be springing into action. Sawyer Gibson Long getting ready to go. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. And that's outside. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And another ball. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. And a bullet into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. One of the best swings you'll see at this level. 110 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly angling for a call-up. Here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. 0 for 1 so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to left field. Hicks settles under it, brings it in.
The batter, number 4.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Danny Soretti. Grounded out the first time. That one misses low. Downstairs. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-1.
Anderson over at first with 1 down. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Now batter, the pitcher.
Pinch hitter coming on, Edgar Villanueva. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. In there, and it's 0-1. This to third, Gonzalez. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Left center field, number 9, Matt Clark.
So with one away, the bases are loaded. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. This is a prime opportunity right here. Fouled off. He was late. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. The Mud Hens down by a pair. Bottom half of the 5th. And a strike. Good fastball. 98 miles an hour. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. And that's a double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. The second baseman, now at the plate, struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. 3-2, they take the lead. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. 1 out and 2 on. The left fielder digs in now. Hit in the air, right field. Smith settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batter, the right fielder, Cabrera.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jackson Wolf, preparing to come on if needed. Number 78, warming up as well. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ripped to right for a base hit. Headed for the plate. One run comes across. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run showing, and we're through 5 innings. The Mud Hens lead it 4-2. Sawyer Gibson Long on to pitch here. This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch-to-contact arm out there. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
Swing and a drive. Might be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. No question, he came up ready to hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far.
Yeah.
That one in there. And that's strike one. This one ripped but foul to the right. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Now here's the 0-2.
1-2.
And that one is inside. Close, but ruled a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. And now the full count offering. And a swing and a miss. One gone.
Now batting.
The second baseman will hit next. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put good wood on it. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. Chases a high fastball there. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
One out and runners at first and second. Mitch Jebb getting ready to hit. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. That's inside. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Grounds this
That's
one to the
foul.
right side. And it's just foul. That was close. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box. And we're in the top half of the sixth. In the air, right field, well hit. This ball's carrying. And it's gone! Home run! Powers this one out to right field. 8th home run of the season. It's 5-4. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. A new pitcher in the game, number 40. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. One down, and now the right fielder, Dominic Smith. Inside corner for a strike. Look out, and it hit the batter.
First base.
Runner at first with one gone. The first baseman now at the plate. That just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 81 getting loose out there. Diaz getting cranked up as well. Smith leading off first with one gone. In the air, right field, and it drops in. Around second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Anthony.
1 away, runners at second and third. Next to hit, Anthony Bemboom. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Gets him swinging. Now a chance for Aaron Hicks. Big spot here, both teams showing good offense. A timely hit now would go a long way towards the win. And that's in for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. That stops the bleeding, inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. They move in front. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Jackson Wolf gets the call from the pen. Still a ways to go in this one, but he's got a lead to protect. The front office will be watching to see how he responds. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. The first baseman digs in now. That's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Max Anderson up next. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. And the 3-2 offer. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So up next, Max Anderson. This one is in there. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Majinski up and throwing. Quick check on the runner at first. Just back in. Oh, close play. With the tying run aboard at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Heading back very deep, and it's caught just in front of the wall. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Shane McGuire, the next to hit. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. And that one fouled off. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-1.
One-run game, 1 on and 1 out. That one's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Step off, throw to first, and back in safely. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Danny Soretti. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And swing and miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. That one's in there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Jed fires it into second. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning up next. The Indians have the lead 5-4. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Nick Gonzalez. And he fires in a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Tsung Che Cheng looking to start something with one gone. Swings at the first pitch.
0-1.
And goes down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And now, the center fielder, number 25, 1 for 3. That's down and away. Two down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the 7th. In the air on the infield. Gets under it, makes the catch. And that'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 inning as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. A new arm into the game, the righty, Carmen Majinski. He certainly knows how to generate strikeouts, averaging better than 1 whiff per inning this season. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 38. And since he represents the tying run, he might try to swing for the fences and even it up on a pitch he thinks he can drive. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's there in time for the first out after the dropped 3rd strike.
The center fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Max Clark. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and they'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and put good wood on the ball. Bunting for a hit, but pops it up. Got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, MiLB.
And now at the plate, the second baseman, number 17. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. That
Ball
one
2.
misses inside.
2-1.
Way high there. The left fielder in the on-deck circle. And the 3-1. Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Pops this one up. That is the inning. Offense held in check here. We're headed to the 8th. The Indians on top here, 5-4. Miguel Diaz gets the ball now. We know he's struggled with walks this season. Hitters should keep a good, patient approach against him. Well, it's a one-run ball game. The second baseman getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's a fly to left. The left fielder under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
Now it's the shortstop, Mitch Jebb. What a moment back in the 6th inning when he launched a 3-run homer that made a big difference in this game. That one finds the zone. And that's in the dirt. Chopper, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dominic Smith.
Base is empty with 2 out. Dominic Smith will hit next. And the slider just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. There's a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's outside. 2-2. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man on at first. And here's the first baseman. On the ground to third, Anderson. To first. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Indians out front, 5-4. Bottom of the 8th, leading off the left fielder.
The left fielder, Justin Henry.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez. The closer getting loose to finish this one off. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center. The center fielder settles under this one. Makes the call and the grab.
The right fielder, number 6. Daniel.
Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Fastball in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Great approach for that base hit. The changeup was well located on the outside corner, but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. 1 away and a runner at first. The first baseman digs in now. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th. Late on that fastball. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. High fly ball down the line and left. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in, Max Anderson. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nice eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left on base. They're trailing 5-4. We're back here at the ballpark. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now, Anthony Bemboom. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1 now. Ripped to third. Throws to first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Line drive, Gets down, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick.
Batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth inning. Throw over to the bag, dives back in safely. In the dirt. And the runner stays put. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
The batter.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Ji-Hwan Bae, a runner on first with 2 gone. That clips the zone. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 out. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Midway through the ninth, the Indians with the lead, 5-4. New pitcher on now, Jose Hernandez. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Shane McGuire now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Not close with that one. And the slider just misses. One-run game in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And a runner on now. No outs, runner at first. Danny Serretti getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Just missed. Snap throw to first. McGuire gets back easily. And that clips the inside corner. And a big swing and a miss. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Trying to close out this one-run lead, and the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Runs it up to 96 to record the K. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher. Number 12 comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. The 0-1 from the lefty. That one fouled off. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball one. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Here's the 1-2 offering. Just misses with that one. Nice take. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Max Clark, the next to hit. First pitch misses, ball one. A one-run lead. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. And there's a strike. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. They're down to their final strike of the game. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Hernandez is just one strike away. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Close one here today. Your final score, 5-4. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 5 runs, 8 hits.